Alright, hey guys, sorry about that. I forgot to update my shit. So, hold up. Here we go. Alright. So, we are back. Sorry! After the central part of Oval Tower collapsed, all functions of Platinum Jail came to a halt. But a quick intervention from the mainland calmed the chaos. The cause of Oval Tower's collapse was said to be the collapse of its main system. Further details are unknown. Most of the people left in the tower were miraculously saved, and there were no deaths or critical injuries. Oh, okay, so the guards that we just kind of left there for death, or for dead, they did survive. Good! Before the tower began to act up, it looks like a message was transmitted to the tower. However, a portion of Toei's inner personnel are missing. Taking advantage of this opportunity, Toei's plans, research, and experiments were brought into the light. With the plan to attract the people of the old resident district in with a special commemorative event foiled, the people barely escaped his clutches. Toei Incorporated's affiliated businesses have been undertaken by different companies, Allmates as well. Even the rhyme companies have been transformed. Usui is no longer used. Soon, Toei Inc.'s image will fade from Midorijima. Right now, the islanders are trying their hardest to take back their island. Noise hasn't showed up, but there are rumors about his team around. Clear shows his face in Heiban sometimes. Mink broke contact, but there's no way he could have disappeared. Mizuki regained consciousness. Oh, yay! Oh, God! I was so hoping that that would happen. He can't leave the hospital, but he's happy wherever or whenever I come to see him. My headaches have become a thing of the past, and the pain I feel in my hair has become dimmer lately. I haven't felt his presence lately, but I know he's still inside of me. He's sleeping somewhere deep inside of me. I can feel it. So, honestly, my anxiety isn't exactly gone, but I'm calm enough. After the tower's collapse, Koujaku, the Benishigure members, and I returned to the old resident district. Koujaku lost consciousness halfway, so he was hospitalized. His physical and emotional strength must have run out from all of that, and the thing with his tattoo. I was worried because he slept for 3 days straight, but he woke up just fine in the end. Little by little, we're now returning to our daily lives. And so, 1 week later, I sit behind the counter in Heiban as usual. I saw Koujaku when he was discharged from the hospital, but not after that. I wonder how he's doing. It seems he's taking a breath off work now, or a break off work now. Whoopsie, not a breath. Why am I misreading everything right now? I wonder if he's doing okay. Right as I think that, the shop door opens. Welcome! I take my elbow off the counter and straighten up. Instead of to the products on the shelf, the customer heads over to his counter. What? Maybe for an order? And then... Yo! Koujaku! How did he not realize it was him? He has like this distinct look. How did he not fucking know? The one who came in was Koujaku. He stands by the counter with a happy and somewhat nostalgic expression. It feels like it's been a while. How are you? Oh, good. What about you? Good. Back to the usual. I heard that you're not working anymore. Ah, well, that's... Yeah, just for a while. Maybe he's not actually back to normal yet. I look at him and notice a strange tenseness that's very much out of character. We probably just can't calm down because it's been so long since we've seen each other. So, yeah, do you have time after work today? Yeah. I've missed your place a bit. Missed? You can come over, but Granny isn't here today. She said she'd be late because of a neighborhood association meeting today. That's alright with me. Huh? You weren't aiming for her food? Well, I came to talk about some things. Koujaku looks into my eyes, hoping for some sort of approval. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Even without him asking, I know he wants to say something. We'd made it back to the old resident district, and now everyone has a bit of a living happily ever after feeling. But a lot happened in that short time. Not only to the island, but between me and Koujaku as well. I also had the feeling like I wanted to talk about some things. I got it. So, I'll call you when work is over. Okay, I'll be waiting. See you then. Yeah. Koujaku nods, then raises one of his hands while leaving the shop. So, he wants to talk. He just wants to talk, eh? I put my elbow back on the counter and take a small breath. Whoops. It's not because of my imagination or anything, but when he said that, my heart jumped just a little bit. Oh god. Are we getting into the thing? I think we are. Excuse me. Come on in. After work, I met up with Koujaku and we went to my place. Granny isn't home, so I made him a mess of a Chinese fried rice dish to try to be a good host. It's good. Compared to Granny's, it doesn't exactly match up, though. No, this is really the stuff. I never asked for flattery. It's not flattery. We finish dinner while talking, and then go up to the second floor. Oh god, we're gonna be doing the do. Ren is curled up asleep on his favorite cushion in the corner of my room. Koujaku heads over to the veranda. A smoke after a meal, huh? I reach for the ashtray, but for some reason, Koujaku doesn't open the window and comes back. Not going to smoke? I'm fine for today. Oh no. It's because he has something else in mind, Aoba. You with that pretty little face of yours. Oh really? Maybe it's a mood thing? I sit down on the bed and Koujaku comes over and sits next to me. What? Just as I thought, he'd start a childish conversation like the usual. Koujaku stares at his feet and is silent. I look to my feet, thinking there might have been something on the floor, but there's nothing. What? What's with this atmosphere? It's hard to bring up a conversation. Time passes uncomfortably, and I glance at Koujaku. Is it my imagination, or is Koujaku sitting a little far away? Am I thinking too much? But I get more fidgety as time keeps passing. Why isn't he saying anything? Maybe he's here to talk about something really serious? Then I want him to say it quickly already. This is bad for my heart. My thoughts start going off on their own, and I'm unable to calm down. Whatever's fine. Some topic. Hey! We open our mouths at the same time, and then close them. It's so awkward now. I have such horrible timing. Sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead. No, well, do you want me to get you something to drink? No, I'm fine. I see. The conversation ended. Sad! That's not good. Anyway, it might just be my imagination, but aren't you a little far away? Far away? No, well, this distance. I point out the sizable distance between Koujaku and I. It doesn't really mean anything. I see. What is this? What... What is this? It feels like I'm thinking way too hard about this. This is irritating. I get up and reseat myself closer to Koujaku. Uh... Koujaku throws that cryptic message in for some... What? Cryptic message? All he said was, Oh dear God. Aoba, get your shit together. And for some reason turns his face away. Seriously, this atmosphere. I get a little irritated and Koujaku mutters something. I'm sorry. Huh? For a lot of things. No, it's fine, really. It's so awkward. Rather than out of anger, I have this weird tension in my heart, and my heart is beating. I want to run away. My emotions pile up, and Koujaku looks my way. His expression is earnest. Can I say something? It's about Platinum Jail, so you might not want to remember it, though. It's fine. Alright. Koujaku lets out a sigh of relief. I was thinking that he wanted to talk about Platinum Jail too. So I sat there quietly, waiting for him to speak. It was when I found out Ryuho was in Platinum Jail. I was going to chase him to the end of the earth, and didn't want to drag anyone else into it. You, or my comrades. I didn't want to drag anyone. Well, it turned out to be me alone in the end, though. Like this, I guess. It's weirdly embarrassing to say, but do you remember how I told you that your smile was my emotional support? Yeah? When I came back to the island and saw you again, that was when I decided I didn't want to hurt anyone anymore. Aww. No matter what would have happened, I'd protect you. That's what I thought. But then I double-crossed you. I regret it even now. Koujaku casts his gaze down, as if to apologize, but it felt a little different to me. I didn't know. That you thought that way. Of course you wouldn't, especially if I didn't tell you, and I never did. I didn't plan to. You kept secrets from me, and I always thought about myself. It was awful. That's fine. We both know that we've changed. Yeah. It was when you came into my head, remembering it now, it felt more like a dream. I had remembered some things from the past. When we'd play and laugh together all the time, and fight sometimes. We weren't together for long, but it's always been a precious memory to me. Didn't you tell me that you had a dream about the past too? It might have just been a coincidence, but I thought it was a little interesting. Koujaku flashes his old smile, like it was contagious. My tight expression loosens a little too. I thought that we'd be completely different people when we became adults, but that didn't happen with us. We're still like we were as kids. That's right. Nothing changed. We're still snotty brats. Aww. Yeah, I've been thinking about a lot from when I came back to the island until today. Yeah? And you've always been filling up my thoughts. Oh no! You might not like to remember this, but it's about when I lost my sense at glitter. Okay. I don't remember much of it, and feel really sorry for it, but I remember a part of it dimly. I didn't mean to touch you in that way. I guess I remember some of the sensations. I usually think girls are cute. I like girls. That's why I never try to touch you like that, and... Koujaku looks troubled and messes with his bangs, turning his face away. His ears are a little red. Oh! For some reason, I feel a little embarrassed too. I've known you for a long time, and always thought of you as an important friend. That's why I've always